Good now, everybody. Kelvin Hagen here with the Agape Stillness Meditation on this beautiful Monday afternoon up here in the mountains. Packing up from Stillness, from Split Rock Cabin, going to be heading down the mountain. Too bad I don't have another couple days up here. This afternoon and tomorrow it's going to be snowing, substantial accumulation. It'll be nice to be here for that. However, I have other places that I'm looking forward to and loving being to. So, here we are at the Agape Meditation. I'm going to talk a little bit about the now, stillness. The now is in the stillness. It really is. And the way we find the now and get present in it is to just get still. So simple, it sometimes boggles my mind. Before I do anything, though, I'm going to take my phone out now, and I am going to share this post onto my wall. And like I've said before, it's always a joy when somebody sees it on my wall that doesn't know what agape is, doesn't know what meditation in the stillness is, doesn't know what new thought is. And they tune in, they hear it, and suddenly they're popping up at agape. Suddenly they're popping up on the agape prayer on a regular basis. It's pretty cool. So I invite you to share this to your wall as well. And let's spread the love. Because that's what it's all about, right? Let's see who's over here. Vincele, good afternoon. Good now. Hi, Ashira. Good afternoon. Oops. Annalena. Hello, Annalena. What a beautiful name. How you doing? Hi, everyone, from Annalena. Henry Collins. Good afternoon. Autumn Rain. So great to see you. Turning in from L.A., California, and I'm grateful to have you here with us. It's always a joy to see you at Agape. You're always so full of life and smiles. It just feels good. So, my topic today about the now is in the stillness. Hello, Colleen. Wayne. It's always good to see you too. So, here we are. Stillness. Now, meditation is a lot of things. I like to think it's time to reflect and sit back and listen to the voice of God, intuition, the Christ within me. And when I get still, sometimes so many of the things that I'm working on in my life that I haven't gotten the solutions for, the solutions come to me. Because they're just waiting for me to sit still enough to shut up and just be here now so I can hear the answers. Because they're out there. There is no problems. There are only things to be done, solutions to be listened to. For everything that we might consider a problem, the universe already has solved it. Hello, Tahida. Welcome to the meditation. So good to have you here. Hi, Destiny. Nice to have you back. Om Shanti. Yes. Marvin. Good afternoon from L.A. here. In L.A., Florida. Kaylee, hello from L.A. again. L.A.'s in the house. In the house. Well, I'm here at Split Rock Cabin, and I'm here now, right where my body is. And I'm just a moment off the now right now because I'm talking to you. And here's something else that people don't realize. It's impossible to be completely here now when you're talking. Because if you're talking, you're sharing a thought, a perception. And a perception is something you have of what happened in one now at some point or another, either right before you said it or a long time ago, or something that might happen in the future. So in order to be in now, we got to... Because the very act of speaking takes us out of the now. All we need to do is just sit quietly We don't have to expect the whole world to get quiet around us. Hi, Dorothy. Good afternoon from Michigan. We don't have to expect the whole world to get silent around us. It ain't going to do that. There's always going to be some sounds. Right now I hear the humming of the refrigerator. I hear the humming and the rotating of the dryer. Doesn't mean I can't meditate. It just means those are sounds that are taking place right now, and I get to hear them. So they're not a distraction. If I'm hearing them, I'm hearing now. So we're going to step into the now. And the way we're going to step into the now is we're going to close our eyes. We're going to sit nicely. Today I'm sitting on the floor with my legs crossed. It feels really good. Hello, Neil. Nice to see you. And always good to see you as well at Agape on such a regular basis. I love you, my brother. So, we're going to go into the now. We're going to allow the now to exist in our conscious state. I'm not going to judge my now. I'm not going to judge the thoughts that pass through my mind. Some of those thoughts will be intuition, the voice of God. Some of those thoughts are going to be my ego. And the beauty about being in the now is I can recognize almost all the time the difference between my ego speaking, fear, and intuition speaking, love. Let's start, okay? So, who's with me? I hope you're comfortable. Back straight, getting ready to pay attention to your breathing, because we're going to start with my usual easy peasy threesy. 3 full breaths. We're going to take those breaths in with each bell. We're going to take a new breath in. And when we get it, we're going to hold it in at the top for a few seconds, maybe a few seconds more. Then we're going to let it all out, clearing our lungs completely. And we're going to leave our lungs empty for a moment at the bottom, a few seconds, maybe a few more. And then we're going to take another one in. We're going to do it 3 times. And we're going to feel that bringing us back to the now, to right here. No judgment, no fear, no past, no future. Just right here, right now. Okay, ready? That feeling of coming back to my body. Here's a wonderful secret for you. Nah, it's not a secret. But you may not know it. But your body is always right here now. If you come back to your breath, come back to feeling your heartbeat, that's right now. That's right here. So let's stay in this time now. Our eyes are closed. We're just going to keep feeling our breath going in and out. Knowing that each breath in, we're breathing in love, and each breath out, we're breathing out love. With each breath in, we're breathing in perfect health. And with each breath out, we're breathing out knowing perfect health. With each breath in, I breathe in peace. And with each breath out, I breathe out peace. With that clearing of my throat, I come back to the now. I come back to my breath. I come back to the beating of my heart. buzzer from the dryer brings me back, right here, right now, my body, my love, my breath. Feels so good. So as we come out of this time in the stillness together, see some other folks joined in late. Please go back to the beginning and listen and enjoy and spend the time here in the now with our breath, with the beating of our heart, feeling the love of the universe as our own love from inside of us. I am grateful for my breath, grateful for my time up here on the mountain, grateful to get back to go back to LA, grateful for the wonderful, peaceful drive home, grateful for each and every one of you here with me now, including the people that will be here with me now later. I'm grateful for all things, knowing all things are one thing, lifing, the it that is the only thing there is. I am what that it is. You are, we are what the it that is the only it there ever is. God, nature, that's what we are. We are the love, beauty of the universe. And we get to know it. We get to be it. So as we move forward with our day, knowing that the now is always taking place, and our body is always right here in the now. We take the time at different spots of the day to come back to the now, to come back to our breath, to come back to the solution come back to the one mind, to come back to the one heartbeat, to come back to the now. And as I come back to the now, in and out throughout the day, taking care of my business, I know that the now is where God is. And it's always with me. And it's always in me. It's always in we. We are. We are. We are. And I give thanks for this. And I let it go. I release it into the big love, the big life, the big yes. And I say, and so it is. And so it is. Amen. I am sorry if it wasn't all audible for everybody. I hope most people could hear it. I'll have to check my volume settings in Facebook later on. Last time I checked them, they were up there, but Facebook does some funny things. Hope everybody can hear me now. And blessings to you all. Well, Alon, I didn't do a reading. I just did a talking. I did a talking about where the now is, and that the now is so easy to find and be in. But it's a nice little talk and leads into a nice meditation. I think I'm going to listen to it again myself later on. I'll probably go to sleep with it tonight. You're welcome, Annalena. Yes, and so it is. Amen. So, I'm going to finish packing up the cabin, get in my truck, and head down the mountain. Darn, I wish I wasn't scheduled to be back in D.C. because I'd stay up another couple days and enjoy the snow. Oh well, that's life. I love the fact that you shifted this paradigm of sounds. Yeah, sounds aren't a distraction. They're just happening right here, right now. Sometimes the sound brings me back from someplace I've run off to in my mind when I leave the now and I start thinking too much. When a thought passes through my mind, instead of just going, okay, inside my head, I start following that rabbit down the hole. And then a dryer buzzes or something like that, and boom! I'm like, I'm back here. I'm back here now. So it's pretty cool. I love you all very much. My name is Kelwin Hagan again. You can find me here on Facebook. Look me up. Give me a call. Say hi. Get a personal prayer. I do prac sessions. I like to call it spiritual therapy. Help people find more about who they are. And I love being here for we. Also, Agape's got a lot going on, a whole lot going on. If you're in town, come to Agape on Sunday. And in town means anywhere within 50 or 60 miles. Get your buns in there. Get your butts out of the way and get your buns into Agape because it's worth it. Maybe you're not there every week, but come on in. It feels good. And there's so many things going on at Agape, so many ways that you can be served and so many ways that you can be of service. There's so many ministries at Agape. Look them up. Go to agapelive.com. Look up the ministries. Send and ask, what can I do to be of service? Because you know what? Love and service are two things that you can never give more than you have. And no matter how much you give, you always have more. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.